Yo, what's good, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. How y'all doing? Howdy, kids? I am QtheCostaRican, coach of the Chicago Dragapults, and today we are back with another PCT, Prep City Tour, Draft League battle. If you all are new to the channel, go ahead and click that subscribe button down below, like the video and all that good stuff. Let me know in the comment section down below who do you think is going to pop off today before I even talk about the matchup. And also, check out the homie Trexo. Link to his channel in the description down below because that's who we are going up against. You guys should know, if you guys have been on the channel long enough, you should know the homie Trexo. We've gotten like 4 battles with him in Gen 9, but this is our first ever Gen 9 Draft League battle against each other. So, I'm hyped. Anyways, if you guys couldn't tell, feeling a little bit under the weather at the moment, so the hype actually might not all be there, but we're trying. But regardless, matchup on screen right now, bam. We do see, he's got a bit of a weird team. This is the Iron Treads v Great Tusk matchup, which is pretty cool. A little fun interaction we might have. But after that, it's kind of like their next best mon is like arguably Gardevoir or Staraptor. It's definitely not Weavile, and it might be Poltergeist, which is his Tera captain. Could be anything. Could be Tera Fighting if they want to. I think for whatever reason during prep though, I had it fixated that it had to be Tera Fighting, but I'm pretty sure it could have been anything. But regardless, we do have a bit of a, in my opinion, it's a good matchup. I think. Their best Pokemon is Great Tusk. It's a little weird. I don't know where I was trying to go with there. They don't really contradict. I was going to say Arboliva can set grassy terrain and then, like, ruin your Earthquakes, but you have Headlong Rush. You're not clicking Earthquake. Regardless, the best Pokemon on their team is Great Tusk, so we kind of, like, centered around building so that we just don't lose the Great Tusk. And, boom, here's the team. Iron Bundle Choice Scarf to outpace their other Scarfers, as well as a, what was it, a +2 something? Something at Shell Smash Poltergeist, yeah. We wanted to outpace Shell Smash Poltergeist at +2 with our Scarf, and be able to knock it out with Hydro Pump, respectively. But yeah, and then it's Iron Ball. You know Iron Bundle by this time. Freeze Dry for the water types, Ice Beam for everybody else, Flip Turn to get out of there. Up next, they don't really have an Iron Bundle switch in. Yes they do. It is the Great Commander, Tatsugiri. But they die to a Freeze Dry, so they really can't switch into it. But regardless, we have Iron Treads, the one half of the Donphan matchup today. With Iron Head, Rapid Spin, Knockoff, and Body Press. No ground move, you might be wondering. Why? Because we don't need it. Iron Head, Rapid Spin is pretty much essential. Iron Head for the Gardevoir, and Rapid Spin to get rid of hazards, because a lot of our team is weak to hazards, and we don't have any booters. Knockoff for the Poltergeist specifically, or just getting rid of an item on a Great Tusk or Bisharp switch in, for whatever reason they want to switch in. And then Body Press for the said Bisharp. This is our Bisharp counter. They do get a fighting move. I don't think they'd be running it, but they do get one. But yeah, this gets rid of Rocks, Stealth. Do they get Spikes? I think they might get Spikes. And it gets rid of Hazards and switches into the Bisharp and allows us to like OHKO or Body Press. Or just get big, strong Body Presses off. Or get big knocks off on something that one switches in after they, you know, I definitely switch out because Bisharp don't want to be staying in on the homie. But regardless, up next, another Bisharp counter because our team is pretty Bisharp weak for some reason. We have Several Edge, Bitter Blade, Weak Armor, Cobra Berry, Shadow Claw, Will-O-Wisp, Shadow Sneak, Will-O-Wisp. So it's not actually the Bisharp counter. It's meant to be able, from full, like they're both at full, to 1v1 a Bisharp. But still, it's not like we'd much rather use Iron Treads to get rid of Bisharp and then pop off with this set. But regardless, if we need to, we have Will-O-Wisp plus Cobra Berry, which will allow us to live any Sucker Punch. You know what I'm saying? We don't have to do the 50-50s. We will just always be clicking Sucker. But regardless, Weak Armor, give us the +2 speed after we get hit with a physical move. Can allow Several Edge to kind of just 6-0. It's kind of crazy. Will it? I don't know. We haven't been able to pop off a Several Edge yet in this league, but who knows? This might be the day Weak Armor can pop off for the homies. Up next, we have Dragonite with Tera Blast Flying. This was inspired by the set that's been running around. That's a mono Tera Blast Flying with Encore Dragon Dance Roost. Didn't want to be that big of a dirtbag, and I needed E-Speed, so I opted to go with Dragon Dance Tera Blast, Flying, E-Speed, and Roost with the Sharp Beak because I just didn't need anything else. Didn't need boots, didn't need lefties. I was like, you know what, let's just get extra Tera Blast damage with our Sharp Beak. And it actually is funny because it also, like, if my opponent calcs it, there are what am I looking for? There are rolls that both equal, like, max roll for Sharp Beak and low roll for Choice Band. So it could make them think twice about whether or not if I'm Choice Band, if like I just like straight up OHKO something with Tera Blast. But it is also really good for Great Tusk because if they want to run like a defensive Great Tusk set to counter E-Speed Dragonite, we have Tera Blast Flying. You're gonna die now. Up next, we have these last two could be either a lead. Kilowattrel if I don't see something that I'm scared of, which I don't know what it is at the moment. Kilowattrel lead if I don't see Weavile, I guess. Yeah. Kilowattrel lead if we don't see Weavile. And then Cloyster lead if we do. We want to get up hazards like super early. Spikes, T-Spikes, just in case. T-Spikes, because I don't see them bringing a Grafai, but they can, I guess. Icicle Spear to be able to just hit. It's like a strong stab. It's a best stab, I guess. And then Rain Dance to set up the homie Kilowattrel Hurricane or Hydro Pump Iron Bundle. But really just another move. Didn't need the coverage of Rock Blast. Didn't really need Liquidation, I guess, besides for Bisharp, but I kind of want to die in front of that anyways. Which I would have ran Explosion. Doesn't get it anymore for some reason. I don't understand what that's about. But last but not least, we have the homie. Choice Specs Competitive Kilowattrel. I really hope this set can pop off, especially with Cloyster having Rain Dance. But it is Kilowattrel, and it can miss Hurricanes outside of the range, so it's a double-edged sword. But regardless, Specs Thunderbolt kind of spammable. They really can't switch in Great Tusk, because I am a flying type, and I have flying moves. So that's why, we do have Air Slash to be able to potentially land more than Hurricane. It is still 95% accurate, so, 5% chance to miss is there. And then U-turn for Momentum if that Great Tusk is still alive and we're in on, like, I don't know, Staraptor. Probably will U-turn, probably will U-turn. But regardless, that is the team we're going to be taking in to fight off against the homie Trexo. Once again, link to his channel in the description down below, as well as all the other coaches in the Prep City. Really good group of us, really fun guys. Just like to, battle and have fun, and some of us upload, and we haven't been keeping track of stats and stuff. Enjoy the battle. All right, and we see some Pokemon. We don't see my stand. There it is. Boom. And he brought some Pokemon. Pretty much all his low tiers. Bisharp is there, so pretty frightened. Actually, not really all his low tiers. Kind of just all his Pokemon. Oh, never mind. I don't know what I'm saying. His best Pokemon on his team is the Great Tusk. What does he want to lead? My team really does not like rocks, if I'm being honest. Do I have Rapid Spin? I do have Rapid Spin on the homie. So that's good. But I think this is a Cloyster lead. They have 0. Never mind. They have the Great Tusk. We're gonna lead off with the homie. And get up a Spike. And then Icicle Spear some things, hopefully later. And see where the day takes us, honestly. Let's go for it. Let's go for it. Good luck, have fun to the homie Trexo. Link to his channel in the description down below. If you guys have been following this channel for a while, you know Trexo. We battled this man so many times, but right now, first time in Gen 9 draft, we're battling the homie. So good luck, have fun and all that. He did tell me, a little bit of a fourth wall breaking, he did tell me that he may or may not be slightly inebriated right now. So we'll see what happens there. They do lead off with the Bonk, who is this Pokemon. So unfortunately, I don't have a move to hit this guy with. It's Spikes. So hopefully they don't just SD. If they choose to get up hazards in my face, I'd honestly prefer that. I'm just going to get mine up as they Stealth Rocks. Perfect. Not perfect because don't really like that. What does Bisharp get? Does Bisharp get any fighting moves? Because it could easily click a fighting move here. Bisharp on fighting. It gets Brick Break, Focus Blast, Low Kick, Low Sweep. I think the homie's safe to switch in here. We can preserve our Sash as well. I might just knock off instead of hard Rapid Spinning, just because the Poltergeist is a very easy switch in, and then I can Rapid Spin on the next turn. What's my item, by the way? I feel like I'm lefties. They do. Oh, wait, let's see what they do. They do click Stone Edge. Perfect. That's beautiful. That did 0. Literally 0. I do have lefties. Perfect. Nice. So we have Body Press. Easily can knock this guy out. I don't want to Rapid Spin because they go Poltergeist. Like, what's the other switch in? It's got to be Poltergeist. So I'm just gonna knock. They withdraw. Yep. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You ain't blocking spin around here. I think Poltergeist just dies. Thad Castle. That's this. Oh, the Mon. Knocking off your lefties. Your Life Orb. That is threatening. That is a bit threatening, not gonna lie. I would like to Rapid Spin here to preserve the Sash on Cloyster, if not anything else. This is actually super good for his Dark types, though. Like, holy crap. This is such a good Pokemon for his Dark types. They might just Raw EQ. I do have the Kilowattrel that can switch in. I'm gonna Rapid Spin once and see what happens. I don't think I died at 1. I do have quite a bit of HP invested. But my team is super dummy weak to rock, so I can't have them stay up. And they do Rapid Spin themselves. Pretty funny. Pretty funny. Pretty funny turns we got going on here. Okay, so this thing is offensive, so it leads me to believe that they actually do have like Ice Spinner for Kilowattrel, so I don't really want to go hard into it. What I do want to do is sack something off that looks like I don't need it necessarily, and it might even be Cloyster. I could go into Cloyster, and if they choose to like, if they're not like super offensive, maybe I outspeed. But I feel like since they got the Life Orb, I feel like they are. But Life Orb Rapid Spin is hilarious. But anyways, going on to the homie. Let's see what they want to click. I'm a bit Fizz Def. Headlong Rush. That did exactly 63. So they could think it's a roll for them to kill. Rather than getting up a spike, I think I'll just Icicle Spear. Rain Dance would be nice too, actually. So I could land on my Kilowattrel hits. And you know what? I think I am going to do that instead. But they probably just knock me out. They Rock Slide. This is neutral. Let's go! We live! Please break through. Please. Let's go! Rain Dance Cloyster. Rain Dance Cloyster. About to pop the fuck off. No, it's not, because if this guy spins again, which he totally does. He totally spins here. It doesn't matter. I think this guy's going to knock me. This guy's going to, like, destroy me. He spins here, though. Yeah, I couldn't stop that. So is it faster than Kilowattrel? Probably. Kilowattrel. Oh, you Rain Sweeper. Whoops, why'd I look up Kilowattrel? I meant to look up Great Tusk. Great Tusk. Okay, well, actually, here's what we're going to look up. Because we have Scarf. Yeah, we have Scarf Delibot. So we're going to look up +2. Are you faster than the Deli? You are. You are if you're Jolly. What if he's Adamant? Oh my god, he's fast. We got to hope he's not max speed. That's it. That's our only bet. And honestly, you know what? Delibird probably lives. It's only bet. And I honestly don't even want to, I don't want to miss a Hydro Pump, even though it's in the rain. I understand. It's in the rain. What a Flip Turn in the rain does to this guy. 41 to 48. Probably not in range. And they honestly, they knock me out here, dude. I feel like they do. I feel like they're faster. I feel like they're 100% faster. I wish I could Terrestrialize. This is tough. This is a really tough turn for us. I'm an Ice Beam. They're faster. Do we live? No, that's tough. Yeah, we literally might lose here, guys. It's a Great Tusk. Just Rapid Spinning twice. It's not hard. We're going to have to go out into our, we're going to have to go out into our guy and live through Multi-Scale, thankfully, and then Tera Blast Flying immediately. That's so unfortunate. But I might just lose the Great Tusk Rapid Spinning twice. Didn't even need the Life Orb, he said. He said, nah, I'll just knock everything out. No big deal. But yeah, we're going to Tera Blast Flying. They don't CC here. No shot. But yeah, I have to Tera Blast Flying. There's no other play. They withdraw. Perfect. I'll take this. I don't know who we're hitting. It might be the Bisharp. King Julian is fine with me. What does this Mon get that can Prankster us, actually? Grafai. They can Encore us. I am recording. Grafai. Prankster. What Prankster moves does my man get? Status? Can we look up status? We can look up status. Baton Pass, Encore, no T-Wave. So unfortunately, the Rain Dance kind of sucked. Because Kilowattrel's not going to be able to get in here. And we just Oko the King Julian, which is nice. Things you'd love to see. They might think we're banded there. Either way, Dragonite's in. Dragonite's now. He still has his multi-scale intact. So if they end up going like Gardevoir, I might just Dragon Dance. If they go Bisharp, they go Kamai. They go this. Okay. I'm still flying. They don't get triple Axle. I think Tera Blast and an E-Speed will knock this out. I still have Iron Treads as well that I could definitely switch into, and I think I will, actually. Still got the homie. Rocks are gone on both sides. It's whatever, I guess. Cloyster is kind of wasted, and so is Delibird, man. That sucks. Very upset. I'm not even going to be able to freaking Hurricane with Kilowattrel either. At least not safely. But they do SD. Good lord. I hope I live. I hope I live. They might not know that I have Body Press, but I got it. I gotta hope I live. We got a decent amount of defense. Weavile, level 50, +2. Let's give it Low Kick, because I think it gets that. It definitely gets Brick Break as well, which is probably the more likely move. It definitely kills us. Brick Break. Oh, Brick Break doesn't kill us, so hopefully it's Brick Break. Alright, let's go. Hopefully it's Brick Break. Body Press. Ice Spinner. Easy. We easily eat this. Oh my god, that was a crit. That was not a crit. That was just Life Orb. What is this calc I have, bro? This calc I have is insane right now. But thank god we knocked out the freaking Weavile. Body Press did come in clutch. We can Earthquake the Headlong Rusher just to get it chipped, even though it doesn't really matter because, you know what I mean, we have the homie. Nothing outpaces us. Literally nothing on their team outpaces Iron Treads unless it's Scarfed, so Gardevoir would have to be Scarfed. Poltergeist would have to Shell Smash, yada yada yada, you know the vibes. Regardless, we are doing the damn thing, and we'll see where the day takes us. Being able to keep Dragonite's multi-scale intact is really clutch. So I'm actually glad the Great Tusk didn't opt to just hit us. Although we can't really hit the Bisharp, but we have a Bisharp of our own that is meant to counter said Bisharp. And this, they already know I have knockoff, so are they Cobra Berry? Are they weakness policy? Do I have priority on my team? I do, but they need to not be a ghost in order for it to work. And they definitely don't Tera Fighting here. There's no reason to. So yeah, let's just knock. If they're weakness policy, Shell Smash, they might just win here. Or we just knock them out. Okay, looks like the Iron Tread versus Great Tusk matchup is a go. Each of them with 2 kills under their belt so far. I don't know why they thought they could live that. Is what it is, I guess. I'm like super invested. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm just jolly 140 attack. So I don't know what that's about. I guess Poltergeist just always drops, huh? Poltergeist. Oh, it was a roll if they had no investment. It's 70% chance to kill. So yeah, we'll just Iron Head this thing. They could be Scarfed. Very well could be Scarfed. Iron Head just is free here. So I'm just going to click it. Upset. Didn't really get the... Okay, and they are Scarfed. Alright, cool. Good to know. Good to know. Good to know. So how much does Scarf Guard? Gardevoir due to... Well, I could just go out into the homie. Due to kill a Watchel is what I want to know. Shadow Ball 2 KOs maybe. Dragonite takes 0 from this, but doesn't kill with it does kill with Terra Blast. Okay. I think we just go out into that. And then we might have to sack no, we could go kill a Watchel and just T-Bolt, I think. Or Air Slash. Kill a Watchel and Air Slash makes a lot of sense. But nah, I'm going to go D-Knight, I think. I'm going to go D-Knight. I think I have to keep Kilowattrel at full, potentially, for Bisharp, unfortunately. But yeah, Terra Blast does... Oh my god, they have multi-scale, so now it doesn't. That's fine. They don't stay in here. They don't stay in here, but chip on the Bisharp is good chip, so I'll take it. They don't live because I copied my multi-scale, in case you guys didn't follow. But yeah, that's unfortunate. It is what it is, though. And they do opt to Shadow Ball. And this does nothing to me. What the hell kind of calc did I have? Oh, that was for Kilowattrel. They did drop my Spadef, though. Very unfortunate. This won't kill them, but I can E-Speed, actually. Oh, nice crit. And then we E-Speed. Because now we reveal we're not banded. If we just had EQ, we ran away with this easily. Which is a bit unfortunate, but it is what it is. We'll probably just end up Dragon Dancing in front of the Great Tusk as they Ice Spinner. Speaking of which, let's look it up. Dragonite, 99. Great Tusk about to get his 3rd kill of the game. Great Tusk. We're going to assume you were Jolly because of being able to outpace the bundle, even though you outpace that Adamant as well. Ice Spinner OHKOs us, so that's unfortunate. So I might just have to get my Yip here with E-Speed. Or... No, that is what I have to do. Yeah, literally. Then I have to Air Slash. E-Speed. Get some chip. And then Rock Slide. Oh, Rock Slide does not kill. I'm upset. What? You Rock Slided? What? Whatever. We get more E-Speed chip because now I can definitely Air Slash with Kilowattrel. And might even be able to based on that E-Speed chip, it did about 20%. I don't buy that for some reason. Several Edge's Shadow Sneak does 14%, which I think they're at. But I feel like I just have to go Kilowattrel and Air Slash. Let's go, Kilo. Can Kilo do it? Can Kilo do it? I really want a U-turn, but that's not a thing. Can Kilo do it? Kilo can do it. Okay, so as long as they don't SD with Bisharp, we should be good. Hopefully they went for coverage instead of SD. Hopefully they're like Iron Head, Sucker Punch, something, something. Regardless, we're just gonna get chipped with our Air Slash. We can always flinch as well if they don't opt to Sucker here, which they don't. So let's see. Do we get a flinch? A little bit off always helps. Stone Edge. They do land, and it does knock us out. You'll love to see it. All right, so let's see if they click a dark move here. I don't know how I win this potentially. I might have to Will-O-Wisp. Ceruledge versus Bish. Arp. How much time do we got? We got enough time. Let's think about this one for a minute. Bisharp. So Bitterblade does 59 to 69. Night Slash and Sucker Punch, because of my Cobra Berry, does absolutely nothing. They do have the Stone Edge. I think I have to Wisp. I think I have to. I just feel like I'll be really silly if Bitterblade ends up killing. Because then I can't Bitterblade then Wisp. I have to Wisp now if I want to. I'm gonna do it. Even if they don't have Sucker Punch, it's fine. It's whatever. This will help us, I think. I feel like this helps. They're definitely not Lumberry. There's no shot. Okay. Stone Edge. Yikes. That did a lot. Okay, cool. Alright, so... Fuck. I did not know I was weak armor. I did not know I was weak armor. Are you serious? The one time I bring weak armor. And it's not weakness policy. What the fuck am I? Oh, I'm Cobra Berry. That's right. Alright, well, let's Bitterblade. Maybe they're not Deviolite. Maybe they're Focus Sash? I don't know. Eating? If only we had, like, Power Trip or something silly. I can Shadow Sneak continuously, though, on his Sucker. Please. 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 10k. Ooh! We just have to Shadow Sneak. We gotta do it. We gotta do it, man. We just gotta do it. Please click Sucker. Or let Shadow Sneak just kill. Can Ceruledge clutch up? I'm doing it. I'm clicking Shadow Sneak. We ain't thinking. Fuck me! He didn't Sucker! Wait, yeah, he did. Mine would've went first. Let's go! It's not hard! It's not hard! Let's go, Ceruledge. Let's fucking go. You'll love to see it. The Ceruledge clutch against the Bisharp. This is literally Robert ran Will-O-Wisp Cobra Berry. Quite literally for the 1v1. And I didn't think it would actually come down to it in the end game. But by golly, good golly, Miss Molly. We fucking did the damn thing. Shout out to the homie 10k. Shout out to the homie Trexo. We do get our first win streak going on in the PCT. You'll love to see it. Could have been 4-0 at this moment. 3-0, 6-0, 5-0, something like that. Could be 5-0 at this moment. That's what I was trying to say. Regardless, we don't live in the past here. Sometimes we do, but right now we're trying to live in the present and future. If you all like what you saw and you saw what you like, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you're new. Guys, Draft League is upon us, and we are trying our best to give you some good videos. If you all like what you saw and you saw what you like, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you're new, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace.